Yo, what's good, my YouTubers? As y'all know, I usually don't be editing, but today I will. Two different cases that I already went over in two different videos. I got some updates for them. Before we get into this video though, if y'all not already followed to the Twitch, then go follow. Playing Sims 2 real soon, and trust me, you don't want to miss out on that. So the first case that I'm talking about pertains to a video that I recently did called They Stole Her Identity, but I Tracked the Real One. Basically, I knew she was fake as like, I don't know what it was just like an instinct thing. I just knew she was fake as hell. I reverse searched one of her pictures and another account popped up that looked exactly like this, but it had way more followers, way more engagement because her it was just like like it was a remix of it. Pictures was blurrier than others and it was just like offbeat. And then on top of that, none of the pictures had any comments. So every comment section was turned off. It was just weird. Like, who are you? Was this an AI? And when I seen the other account, it was like night and day. Like, it was like, okay, this is obviously the real girl. And then on top of that, pictures that her and the Catfish both had, hers was older. So it's like, what we talking about? This girl right here at Kisadra, I guess, felt some type of way, and she hit me up. And she said, I'm not a catfish, LOL. Do you need some personal info so you can confirm? And I'm not gonna lie, at first I was a little confused because it's like, remember hitting up the real girl. Like, who the is this? Like, who are you? Like, where's our past DMs? Where's me saying, hey, I don't know if you knew, you know? And then I went on the account and I looked around and then I'm like, oh, you're the Catfish. So I'm like, okay, so let me just go ahead and let her know that I already know that she's catfishing. Very obvious. So who's this? This is the girl's TikTok. She has 16,000 followers. She's following 3,000 people. You scroll through her TikToks, they make sense, they got engagement, so it's pretty obvious that this is the real girl. And the only Instagram account that's linked, the Emily Extrada page, which if you go on it, that's the same page that I found through reverse searching it. I just sent her a picture of the TikTok and a picture of the girl's Instagram page. Like, who's this then? Who is this if you're real? She said, that's not me. I have multiple accounts trying to catfish as me, and then sent me another account of someone catfishing as the same girl. Okay, they're catfishing too. It's like, why do they throw a under the bus in order to like make themselves look more real? Like, you just threw this under the bus for no reason, but you still fake, and it's still obvious. Like, it didn't do anything. You just you just threw them for no reason, bro. Like, that is so fucked up. Like, low key. Like, or maybe she just trying to get rid of the competition. So I said, send a video of yourself saying all of your @s to your active account. So basically saying that, make a video of yourself, every account that you own that you are active on. If your Facebook is inactive or some shit and you don't use it no more, then you don't have to say that one, but say the ones that you do use, so people know, okay, these are his accounts. There are any other accounts is not mine. Like, that's the entire purpose. Like, that's why I say that. It's the best proof ever. You saying it out your mouth, you on cam. So she responds. Now, as y'all can see, the time is right here. Nothing is hidden. Friday, 3:41 p.m. That's when I think I sent mine. She didn't respond till like a whole hour later. But I promise, like, this interaction was closer. I don't know if y'all understand what I mean, but like, it's like you can tell when the energy shift in a texting conversation. I just feel like the energy shifted once I showed the pictures. It was like texting back fast. But then I say, oh, send a video of yourself saying all your ads, and now it's, oh, now they're not responding as quickly anymore, you know? Is this a different energy? Talking about some, what you mean by active accounts? Like, what type of question is that? What's wrong with your brain? Like, who asks that type of question? That just gives off you trying to push me back a little bit so I don't expose your ass. Or I don't know, like, maybe you didn't expect that I was gonna ask that when you came in the chat saying, do you need some personal info so I can confirm? Like, what the did you expect you was gonna give? Like, I don't know, like, what did you expect that I was gonna ask for? And what do you think I mean by it? It's just like, I know you're not dumb. I would hope you're not dumb. What you mean by active accounts? I don't know, the accounts that's active? Like, what we talking about? I said the accounts you run and own. And then she just never responded. She never responded, bro. She never responded after that. She ran. That was just a buffer question. That was a push back. That was a little shove back so she could run further, so she can get a head start. That's what that was. What type of question is that? You know what I mean by active accounts. The accounts you be active on. And I was like, damn, you disappeared. Thought you wanted to prove it. Like, how you come in my DMs asking, like, what was it for? What was it for? Like, a little 15 minutes of fame? Like, I don't know. Like, and I'm not saying, like, I'm making niggas famous. Maybe one day, shit. I would love to. Definitely giving you a little bit more spotlight. Cause what was the point of you doing this if you knew you was fake? And you knew you couldn't prove it. You didn't even have no fake proof. What, you thought I was gonna ask for a picture with a fork? And you was gonna Photoshop the fork? It wasn't gonna come off that easy. Which you didn't think I was gonna ask for a video? But, you know, the catfish did try. And one thing I did realize throughout this is that it's just, I don't know. Like, I don't know what the I learned from this. Why did I just say that? I don't know what I learned from that besides, like, I honestly probably would have been a little bit more confused or would have gave more mystery to her if she just shut the fuck up or just didn't message me. But the fact that she did message me and she didn't prove anything after messaging to prove it, it's like, okay, what was the point? You just showed you was a catfish. I probably would have still kept it a little bit like this if she ain't do this. She just made it more apparent, actually. Next case. For this next case specifically, it was pertaining to the video that says she claims she's real, but she never picks up FaceTime. With a girl that actually wasn't a catfish. Anyway, she sent this video right here.
But, no, I'm not a catfish. This happened before. I just didn't really feel the need to, like, address it because I didn't really care that much. But, well, it was not that I didn't care. It was because, like, somebody, like, I didn't know who she was. Like, when the people told me, like, she left the server and everything. So I was just like, okay, well, catch her next time. And I guess this the next time.
Basically, if I remember correctly, the situation, right? Person sent to me and said, yo, Supah, I'm dating this person. I've been talking to this person, but I feel like I can't trust them. Like, you know what I'm saying? They never FaceTime, this and that. They gave a whole list of things, you know what I'm saying, why they feel like that. And they said, I also found her pictures, or I seen the same pictures that she has or she sent me is also on this girl's profile. Now, the way I read it when I was live was, this is her account. So I took it as, oh, I'm looking on this girl's account. The same girl who's proven herself is the girl account that I was looking on. Topic of Ari. I remember looking at this too. So I was looking through it trying to see if she was real. And I was kind of thrown off and it was given that she wasn't real just based off me looking at the account. But I didn't have context that the dude was saying that this was the account that she had similar pictures of. And really what it came out to be was the girl was catfishing as this girl. And she DM'd me to prove herself that she is the real account and that she is the real girl. And that girl is just using her. And I just misinterpreted it through not reading the message correctly. And she basically proved that also the girl was like in a server with her, which is why she said that when she was inside the Discord server, she said she was in there with her or whatever. It was a situation that happened with that. And she said she used to be friends with this girl way back in 2022. Damn, it says, no, I was kidding. You can use it whenever. No, you freak. Why do you want me to zoom in the ID? It says another thing, as you can see, kind of towards the end, she messaged me. We became back cool this summer and she started acting like a weirdo. So I cut her off in August and I guess that's when she started. I said, so what the F was the story about? Were you dating anyone online? Is your Discord the same? So at this point in time, I didn't quite understand what was going on. All I seen was, okay, so I wasn't correct about it and she actually genuinely is real. What was the person talking about in the story then? Like, if you're real, you know? But it turns out that I just misinterpreted it. Not at all. My user is something completely different. I think the guy was saying that she was using my pictures. I'm like, okay, cool. So he was just saying that she was using her pictures. It wasn't what I thought. So they said, this is my Discord. So they showed me their Discord. And I said, oh, so the girl that's on Discord is using your shit. Got it. So yeah, there goes that. The girl basically is not a catfish at all. I got it misinterpreted. But to the person who sent in that story, person you are talking to is a catfish. But topic of Ari is not one. Boom.